Oh, for sake.
Now then, FowlMouth, how are we doing? We are playing Stellaris with Federation's DLC and some other DLCs and all sorts of other bollocks. We got these blessed guys, all sorts of happy, or at least increasing all sorts of happy. We've got them as a Federation associate at the moment. Excuse me, I've just eaten a choc ice. And we will be able to cover those costs once they become closer allies with them, which should happen as their associates. I don't believe there's anything offhand that actually needs covering, although two unemployed people here. Alloys would be nice. Alloys would be very nice. Right, the reason as to why they're not there as unemployed, is because they're servants. Alloys would be nicest. I'm tempted to go for admin, I'm tempted to go for research, but we're going to go for alloys. Those are on auto anyway. Right, sectors can close, observation go away, factions go away. Something that I did sort of wrong last time. If we go to population, you are growing Obaveni. You should be growing lovely little froggies. You should be growing the Obaveni. Because if I release them as a vassal, they can just have a much better cohesion. Yum yum. We do have some lovely little froggies on this planet anyway, right? Yes, we have two lovely little froggies, which is more than enough to be governors. Right, let's unpause and we will carry on at normal speed for now. We need to consider who we're going to be declaring war on next. So, because they've taken them, there's unlikely to be a war there. Who are you in defensive pacts with? Arakthalalnak and Miravander. And I assume that is the same otherwise. Sovereignty on the Underlisk. Sovereignty of Vogan Fraben. Who the fucking hell are you? Ooh. That's quite a far-reaching one, to be fair. Right, so you are going to have defensive pacts with Clegane and Laborius, and Clegane presumably also has that. No, they only have it with the Miravander Industries. We could go in and actually annex a big chunk of them. It would give us a border with the Skrek Swarm, but the Skrek aren't going to see us as quite as tasty as anyone else. Are you at war with anyone currently? Sondrithian. Right, your army's going to be dead north. I reckon your fleet power's equivalent, and your fleet power's going to probably be less or equivalent. I'm tempted to just go in and annex all big chunk of that, or at least annex up to those two and possibly that one as well. Let's have a look at how much that would cost me in claims. That'd cost me an awful lot in claims. Okay, we can't do that just yet. We did finish that cheaper claims tech, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay, right, we're going to have to wait for that. We're going to have to wait for that to come out anyway. I want to get aboard with synthoidic sponges if I can. One, I want to stop them from getting too big by eating all of these guys. Right, nominate for the Galactic Market. We lives here. Decisions. Galactic Hub nomination. 1. Can I do 2? Boost nomination bid. 300 influence. We have 300 influence. We only need another 300 quid. I'm going to do that. And I cross fingers that we actually do get it. Resolution has been passed. Oh, really? But you're not going to tell us what it was. Oh yeah, I was bitching about our one got booted down. It's because there is support, higher levels of support from these. Total diplomatic weight of people who have thumbed up in the first place. I believe that's what's going on anyway. Presumably, you either support or oppose, but your opposition isn't actually considered. If I call in a favour, I can call in the favour from the interstellar mesh bettons. Ooh. Can that get that booted up? Put 625 extra, which is gonna not get it above buzzwords anyway. Fine. Right. Doing some digging. Continue doing some digging. Right, okay. Tronzo assimilators. I don't want to make the Mandasora Foundation much bigger. But that's the only real avenue for expansion other than these guys here. The Rakthalal-Nak have defensive pact with the United Laborious. And they're not very big. And the Orgasm I don't think have very much going on in their world of defensive pacts, no. They're a hive mind as well. I don't know whether or not we'll be able to declare war as an end threat, no. Right, I think we're gonna go for Rakthalal-Nak as our first gobbling, because I reckon we can hold back the United Laborious Coalition with our fleets and use the Federation fleet to do all the actual damage. Speaking of shipyards, build for us more Federation destroyers. You and you cannot join into one. To be honest, actually, I'm going to transfer out 3 corvettes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, lovely. Stop it. Oh, hang on. Who was that? Oh. Makes them actually cheaper to have in the Federation. We are finally going into positive experience. Good. We want this to get good. Where was I? I was defining fleets. Right, you have currently 20 corvettes to have in there. 34 corvettes. Right, we don't even want 30 corvettes in there, to be honest. I want 2 fleets with 20 corvettes in them. So you need to transfer out. You are east. You need to transfer out another 4 corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can join the Vandals. East. What? You've just... oh my god. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks. Because I held down shift when I did it. Now, we go into... yeah. Oh, hang on. We finished. Now, my Corvette hull points will be very good for us. Engineering speed, probably better, to be honest, and it'll be a faster research, but that's not going to come up anytime soon. And we are leaning heavily. How long is it going to take? 64 months. I'm going to go with hull points. So we're leaning very heavily on Corvettes at the moment. Right. Down to 20. You up to 20. We only need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go join south. That should take you up to 20 corvettes. Right. 20, 20. You need upgrading, apparently, I guess. Maybe. Fuck knows what's going on there. You then are going to be the start of a third fleet. We are going to call you a different name. We were south and whatnot. Stop it. We're going to call you first. I'm going to call you second. Fucking rename. Thank you, twat. Second. I'm going to call you third. And we're going to call you fed. The reason why I do this is because, like, if you click on ship like this guy, right, merging with fed, not merging with Great Flower of Abandon or whatever the fucking hell the random names that they've come up with are. I know where they're fucking going then, because they're very, very definitely specific. You please build for us the mining stations. There is a anomaly up there that I forgot about. Is that the only anomaly that I've forgotten about? Yes, it's only a debris field. I think we'll go and do that now, whilst the construction ship is up there, because I believe that's probably just going to be more, maybe alloys or maybe more minerals. We have moats up there to go and build afterwards, and I believe we've got moats there. And once we've got the gas extraction tech, which we don't currently have, then we'll have them to do as well. But until you've done that, just go back there. Shift Q in all of them. Armies. Recruit. Can we... Yep. We can still only support 4. Oh. It's alright. You will increase in population size. Let's go up fast. You are going over there. What's this science ship doing? You're excavating that archaeological dig. That one's nearly finished, to be honest, isn't it? So I probably should have finished that one first. But nah, sod it. The ship's actually over there. Declare Saint has expired. Oh! Terrestrial sculpting to terraform planets. Didn't I get terraforming? Or maybe that was in the other playthrough. Must have been in the other playthrough. Sorry, excuse my voice has just gone rather foggy. Unpause. Alright, the moment terraforming comes up, I want to be able to terraform that planet. It's a shame that planet's not there, to be honest. But I might upgrade that. I know it's going to put us over our cap. Curious. It's going to put us over our cap, but it's going to give us more. Nice one. What were the other options in there? I'm probably not going to take them, but... Thrall World. I've never actually done a Thrall World. Ooh, plus 50% growth speed is pretty nice. Yeah, so it's going to put us above our starbase cap, but it's going to give us some stuff. Senate is now in session. This is for regulatory facilitation, diplomatic weight from economy plus 20%, worker pop research output, habitability minus 2%. I don't like that. Who's fighting? Tronzu assimilators and Thek Quack. That's north, right? Yep. Who are the other ones? Leoborus and the Synthoid Expungers. Who declared war on who? The Leoborus declared war on the Synthoid Expungers. When is that actually going to be called? A long, long time away. Clegane's made peace with the... Ooh. All of their fleet is over there. You've got an L gate and an L gate right fecking next to each other. If all of their fleet is over there, I mean, they can just press the return button and come back to a different starbase, in fairness. Alright, fine. Federation fleet, reinforce. Lovely. Get me more ships. I'm assuming that counts to materialist. I'm assuming that counts towards my fleet power as well. Let's turn these off. Sort by fleet power. Skrek's Swarm are superior to us. Jesus, really? Oh, we're actually quite far down the fucking list now. Ooh! Mandasora are higher than us in power. Not a hell of a lot power, like, but what is it that makes you superior? The fleet power is overwhelming. Dear. We have found some more ships. Final days. Research alternatives increased. Cold fusion reactors would be lovely, but also would be extra money.
Construction complete.
Really don't like missing out on the power when it comes up. Am I actually power starved? Yes. Any improvement on the ship at all, including probably even thrusters, would fuck us over. So we are going to have to go for cold fusion. We will finish that one, and galactic force projection. We want big fleets. Right, we still don't have destroyers, but that doesn't really matter. You are set to have 20, yes. We will reinforce you. Bam, bam, bam. You need... yes, a make ships cheaper guy. You are unyielding, you bloody enthusiastic, but fine. Why? Oh right, because I have a desert people in my able to colonize things. What are you? Oh, I don't like deviants. Now I think we'll just terraform the world and we'll put our lovely little forages on it. I don't know how much terraforming is going to cost in this rebalancing. Probably around about the same as what it was before. Right, not you. You. What? I'm going to read this one because no idea where it is. A close scan of the debris field around Aura, that's the one that we thought was going to be just minerals, has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. It has frequency uncertainty so low that another 879 million years before it gains a single second. Wow. And it's counting down to a date 42 years away. The capsule holds no clues to what... keep an eye on it. I take that that's finished then. Anomalies, yes. You, Mr. Sir, come and excavate that site. Curious, we got 4,000 quid and some moats as well. Nice. Right, what I was actually doing. Decisions. Encourage paralantry growth and luxury goods. Decisions. And decisions. And decisions. It's not like we're concentrating on the core worlds at all now. Right, what do we want to happen here? We can have jobs. Did we ever get... well, slave processing facilities would be quite nice. We clearly didn't get energy things then, did we? Are we currently researching them? Probably not. No. It must have been in the other version of this game that I did. Slave processing facility is probably the most viable. It doesn't give us any fecking jobs, to be fair. and we could throw out some alloys, and I want more alloys. Need more alloys. I don't know who either of you two are. Well, really? Who the hell are you? There's and there's. Right, we don't really care. This bureaucratic centre here, we will upgrade that, and we're going to put another administrative office in. Crikey, Best and High Kingdom. That's not one of the ones that we're trying to deal with. Enlightened Monarchy and Blessed Burvan Conclave, they are one of the ones. Right, here, guys. Offer a migration treaty. What are your guys like? Let's just pause a second. You are Tundra Preference, Lithoids. Extra Unity and extra leader lifespan. I don't think I need to be sending anybody to you, but I would like to offer a trade deal. In exchange for all of the favours, here, have a bunch of alloys. As many alloys as I have to give you, and some volatile motes, have 100 of them, and some exotic gases, have 100 of them, and some food, have 1,000 of food. Oh, well, crikey, okay. Give me an active sensor link. Communications, I don't need communications, but you might as well put it in there. And energy credits, if you have spare energy credits. You don't really. You do not like the idea of giving me any energy credits. Alright, that's all you're willing to spare. Minerals we don't really care about. It's a favourable exchange for you. No, you won't give us any monthly. You know what, right, well, so we just take less favours. I don't know. We'll give you less food. $400 food will sort you out. Right, on pause. Right, good, we have a sensor link. I want to know what's going on over here. You've got about 3k of fleet. Not very big. Tyrek Sons? Who the fucking hell are you? Well, close borders. Possibly that's because they don't like us dealing with these guys. We're going to insult you. We can't. I'm not going to bother harming relations just to... not going to send an envoy just to ruin relations with somebody. Ye have plans of little faith. Science ship over here. Right, you have got a thing to do there. And then there's a thing to do there. And then there is a big shiny to assist research in. Construction ship over here. Turns out didn't need it. I'm going to sit you there, and you're not going to do anything. There's nothing else to do anywhere else. Okay, right, you have finished. We can... It's not worth, until I got that gateway up, it's not worth collecting that trade value yet. Although that would also collect from the planet. So I will do it. Perfectly reasonable fog people. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Bastards. I could have put in that last nomination right at the end, but I didn't. Right, so we're going to terraform that before we populate the planet, because terraforming populate planets pisses them off. Why is there so much fleet? Why are the Mantisaura doing fleet manoeuvres around my space? Do you not care about the Tronzu assimilators being right next to you? Oh, never mind. What's your fleet like? Equivalent, apparently. We need to throw up. Can't afford. We can afford it, to be honest. If we actually sell do and buy all of the fucking alloys before the prices go up. Price is still pretty low, and they're going down. Amazing. Okay, right. Now we can afford it. Boom. Cost to spend 2,064, and it is full strength. Can it get any stronger? It can get much, much stronger. In fact, we will add corvettes, Federation corvettes. But will not update.
Special project complete.
Okay, looks like we're going into fleets and designing ships. New design, corvette. Fighters, we will have autocannons and afterburners.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yep, fine, thanks. I was doing something. Shields, plasteel armor, auto upgrade, fighter, fed, fighter, and new design destroyer. Right at this point, I'm going to go for artillery.
Construction complete.
You're small, you're 50, and you're 60 rather than 40 and 75, yes. When I say artillery, I don't really mean artillery, I mean line, but fine. Medium, and small. And dunk. Ooh, yes, afterburners as well. I think we're going to concentrate on shields for you guys. And we'll auto that one. Fed. Oh, let's call them Strike Destroyer. Strike Destroyer. Not with that T in it. Fed Strike Destroyer. Okay, there we go. We are going to go into you, and we are going to. Are we currently building? Yeah, we'll wait until it's building so we don't confuse the bloody system. Okay. Noxious Swamp, what do we need to get Anus? Dense Jungle, of course. And Impassable Mountains. I don't think either of those are there. No and no. Gene Clinics. Because a Clinoc is definitely a thing. Okay, they're going to be coming up in a couple of years' time. Cold fusion reactors are going to be pretty useful. Where on earth are you all going? You're just randomly on manoeuvres. What are you actually? Yeah, you're still digging the site, aren't you? In fact, so if you want to go and research those projects, and you want to go and do the excavate the site after you've done that, you can go and do the. In fact, you could probably go and do some exploring of the galaxy. So yeah, we'll let that do what that does. Who are you? You are a scion of the Kesham Conservatives. We are allowed in your space, so we will continue to allow you in our space. Let's just go around making sure that people who have blocked us from their borders are blocked in our borders. Such as these guys. And these guys. Piss off. Oh, to be fair, we're rivaling you. You don't have control over your borders. You are closed. You are closed. You should be definitely closed. We're a rival anyway. You should definitely be closed. I know this is boring, but this is one of the things that you must do. We're a rival. You're closed. Pretty sure you're going to be closed, yeah. You pretty damn sure you're going to be closed. Skrek should definitely be closed. I don't think I even have control over your borders. You closed. Sovereignty closed. That's the same guys. Neither closed. And everyone at the north is actually pretty content with us. Who's just closed their borders? Really, seriously. Close. You're peaceful guys as well, damn it.
Research complete.
Right, don't care about that
Special
then.
project complete.
Utes, lovely. Psionic theory. Yes, we will be brain creatures. Brain creatures. Right, you go off and do your thing. Yes, you are currently excavating that, and then you will go and assist science when you do. In fact, could it be possible that you literally just go and assist at Dur? You have a project to
Research
assist.
complete.
Probe the dimensional portal. What are we currently researching in? We are not. Oh. We've just gone for the engine upgrade, so we might as well actually do it. We found the Blade of the Huntress. What does this do? Armor round plus 25%, planet sensor range plus 2, both of those are quite nice, and if we activate it, 25% sublight speed. That's quite nice. You have finished. You can go and assist research at Big Shiny, or We Lives Here. Right, lovely. I'm going to leave you there so I actually continue to be reminded of this thing. Right, the Federation fleet was what we were doing. We're going to retrofit you for Destroyer. I designed. Fed Strike Destroyer. So why can I not?
Research complete.
Fed Strike Destroyer. And if I do an upgrade button, hopefully that retrofits them. Yes. That was a widow. Yes, finally our own bloody destroyers. Right. Ship designers, our own ships are current now plus 39 power, better shields will be lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, level 2 coil guns, 3.04, 4.43. Right, we're going to stick with having one laser on for now. You know what, actually, there's... cancel having done that. Ship designer. There's literally no point in moving the fucking laser to a different side of the ship, is there, FowlMouth? Save that design. Yes. And we will upgrade these, and we'll upgrade these, and we'll upgrade these. And there is room for 20. We will reinforce with 1.9k. What I've just realised, however, is that... No, okay, fair enough then. The upgrades actually should be... The alloys to upgrade should already be spent. 35 minutes we are on. Non-aggression pact for people I don't need to care about. Hang on. Divine Acano-theocracy. Who are you? How did I miss you? You're spiritual. Improve fucking relations, baby. How on earth did I miss out on you? Right. I think we should be good in Federation level. Minus 0.05 to that bar. It's going to be a long time before that actually gets into negative experience. Yeah, we'll be good. Right, what is coming up next? Buzzword standardization.
Ships upgraded.
Diplomatic weight from economy plus 20%. I don't like that. What is this? Endangered species. Froggies belong in the perfectly reasonable frog people. A lovely little froggy pop will be taken from your empire, and they'll be pleased and show us favour. Happiness minus 10%. Zapcolot forerunners are where? As there's no fecking jump to button. That's one of the guys. That's another one. Zapcolot forerunners. They're fucking miles away. Although, to be fair, I'm probably going to go in that direction first. So, very well, you will have your contribution. Ugh. Fine. Right, gene clinics create amenities. Have a gene clinic. Duh. Right, fine. Yeah, we just sorted that out, you pricks. Fuck off. It's not even my bloody planet. Can we, armies, recruit more of the Bennies? Yes, we can. Ace. Very strong slaves. Oh, that is probably why they were joining our fleet. Yeah. Okay, right then. These guys fed. Now there's 20 of 30. We only want that many. Add fed fighters. 20. Reinforce. I want a big chunky Federation fleet. We are actually currently down on food. Your generator world. We still didn't gene clinics and gene clinics. Oh. Mandasora wishes to declare war on the Tronzu assimilators. If I go in, they currently have a greater weight than us in diplomatic weight. I would vote no. And where's the law that only I say who we declare war on? War declaration. Oh, it's miles away yet. It's high. It needs to be level 4 for that to happen. Succession power based on fleets. Yes. Vote yes.
They're fighting. Stop fighting.
Did we actually declare war then? They fucking they outweighed my fucking vote against. You fucking idiots. I hope we're not at war with anybody else. No, just them guys. Right. Your fleet is in my fucking territory right now as well. What are you fucking playing at? You've got 1.9 there and 600 there. Okay, it's only a tiny bit of fleet there. Right, you didn't have very much fleet over here. I'm going to keep an eye on what happens. If they need help, I will send help, but I don't wish to do so. Right, Feds. Apparently they need upgrading again. Is this an upgrade? Oh, this is building all sorts of shit right now. Alright, there's only actually 2 fighters need upgrading. Right. Is there anything in here that actually changes my diplomatic weight? I don't believe there is, but I've not actually looked for that specifically. I'm tempted then to go for supremacy. Adopting it increases starbase capacity by 2, which will save us a lot of money and give us another starbase. Also, finishing it gives us war doctrines, which are very potent. Also, it makes for cheaper ships. I'm going to have to go supremacy, really, aren't I? Domination would be nice, obviously, because I'm a slave owner, but... you're sitting there doing nothing, there's nothing to do. You're sitting there because there's nothing to do. How long until we finish destroyers? 30 months. I think what we're actually going to do is just go and sit there. If I get... how long until the Federation fleet's going to be able to move? Realistically, actually not that long. So we're going to get the Federation fleet to just go and sit there, and they're going to brick, and they're going to make sure we don't get invaded. 42 and a bit minutes. We're looking like we're going to wind this down. Terraforming. Into an what? Why can I not do it into tropical? Tropical, there we go. We are lacking a lot of money. Pause a second. We want flog. 500 of these. And 100 of these. And now, we can. Oh, I'm really gutted I didn't get that thing, but never mind. Tropical world. We are a tropical species. Why is that 65%? Oh no, we're an ocean. Beg your pardon. I thought we were tropical. No, not colonise. Terraform to ocean world. How long have I been thinking that wrong then? Bloody hell. So what have we got here? You are a tropical world. 75%. Weird. Okay, right. If we we need the tech to do the terraforming. That is true. Right, Fed fleet. There's a bunch of upgrades need to happen, but they will happen. We're building Fed corvettes. To be fair, it's a very imbalanced fleet at the moment. Comment cited. Happiness +5. Great, nice one. Remek, you do not have your hospital thingies. Blah, blah, blah. What the bloody hell are they called? Gene clinics, there we are. Jana, there's a bit of overcrowding. Let's build a couple of city districts. Dirt needs nothing. Selnock needs nothing. We will, from time to time, go back and we will check on Selnock and Dirt to see whether or not they're actually fucked up. Because the AI is not completely brilliant at planet management. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. See you in a bit.
Oh, for sake.